What if being smart with money has nothing to do with how smart you are? What if your financial success depends more on your behavior than your knowledge? This idea sounds simple, but it's the reason why some people build wealth quietly, while others with high incomes still struggle. The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel is not about complicated investing strategies. It's about how people actually behave with money, and why that behavior often doesn't make sense. This book breaks down timeless lessons about wealth, greed, patience, and decision-making in a way that completely changes how you think about money. Lesson 1: Being good with money isn't about intelligence. In America, we often assume that people who are good with money are just smarter. But that's not true. Financial success is less about IQ and more about behavior. You can be a genius and still make terrible financial decisions, and you can be average and build incredible wealth through simple, consistent habits. Why? Because money decisions are emotional. Fear, ego, greed, and comparison drive most financial choices, not logic. Lesson 2: Luck and risk play a bigger role than you think. We love stories of success. Billionaires, investors, entrepreneurs. We study their habits and try to copy them. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Luck and risk play a huge role in outcomes. Some people succeed not just because they're smart, but because they were in the right place at the right time. And some people fail despite doing everything right. This doesn't mean effort doesn't matter. It means we should stay humble, avoid overconfidence, and never assume we have full control. Lesson 3: Never enough is dangerous. One of the most powerful ideas in the book is simple. Knowing when you have enough is one of the most important financial skills. Many people chase more and more money without a clear end goal, and this endless pursuit can lead to bad decisions, stress, and even losing everything. In the US, we see this often. People earning high salaries but constantly upgrading their lifestyle, always chasing the next level. True wealth isn't about having the most. It's about being satisfied with what you have. Lesson 4: Compounding is the real secret. We often look for quick wins, fast money, big returns, overnight success. But real wealth is built slowly, through compounding. Compounding means your money earns returns, and those returns earn more returns over time. The key is not just high returns, it's time. Even average returns over a long period can create massive wealth. That's why starting early and staying consistent matters more than trying to get rich quickly. Lesson 5: Getting rich versus staying rich. There's a big difference between making money and keeping it. Getting rich often involves risk, bold moves, and taking chances. But staying rich requires a completely different mindset. Humility, discipline, long-term thinking. Many people make money quickly and lose it just as fast. Why? Because they focus on gaining wealth, but not on protecting it. Lesson 6: Wealth is what you don't see. In today's world, especially in the US, wealth is often associated with visible things, luxury cars, big houses, expensive clothes. But real wealth is invisible. It's the money you haven't spent. It's savings, investments, and financial security. Someone driving a simple car with a strong investment portfolio is often wealthier than someone showing off a luxury lifestyle. Lesson 7: Freedom is the highest form of wealth. At the end of the day, money is not about status. It's about freedom. The ability to control your time, make your own decisions, live life on your terms. This is what true financial success looks like, not working because you have to, but because you choose to. Lesson 8: Reasonable greater than rational. Most financial advice is based on what's rational. But humans aren't perfectly rational. We're emotional. So instead of trying to be perfectly logical, aim to be reasonable. Create a financial plan that you can actually stick to. Because the best plan isn't the most perfect one. It's the one you can follow consistently. Final message. The Psychology of Money teaches one simple truth. Doing well with money has little to do with how smart you are, and everything to do with how you behave. You don't need complex strategies. You don't need perfect timing. You just need patience, discipline, and the ability to stay consistent. In the end, wealth is not about impressing others. It's about giving yourself freedom. And that is a game worth playing. If you want, I can turn this into